The almond is a deciduous tree, growing 4 to 10 meters, 13 to 33 feet, in height, with a trunk of up to 30 centimeters, 12 in diameter. The young twigs are green at first, becoming purplish where exposed to sunlight, then gray in their second year. The leaves are 3 to 5 inches long, 3, with a serrated margin and a 2.5 centimeters, 1 in, petiole. The flowers are white to pale pink, 3 to 5 centimeters, 1 to 2 in, diameter with 5 petals. Amla is the medium-sized deciduous plant. It grows to the height of 8 to 18 meter. It has a crooked trunk and spreading branches. Its flower is yellow-greenish in color. The fruit is spherical, pale yellow with 6 vertical furrows. The mature fruits are hard and do not fall for the gentle touch. Amla plant. The average weight of the fruit is 60 to 70 grams. It has a gray bark and reddish wood. Its leaves are leathery, linear oblong in shape and smell like lemon. Its wood is hard in texture. It wraps and splits when exposed in the sun. The apple is a deciduous tree, generally standing 1.8 to 4.6 meters, 6 to 15 feet, tall in cultivation and up to 39 feet, 12 meters, in the wild. 4. When cultivated, the size, shape and branch density are determined by rootstock selection and trimming method. The leaves are alternately arranged dark green-colored simple ovals with serrated margins and slightly downy undersides. 5. Blossoms are produced in spring simultaneously with the budding of the leaves, and are produced on spurs and some long shoots. The 3 to 4 centimeters, 1.2 to 1.6 in, flowers are white with a pink tinge that gradually fades. 5-petaled, with an inflorescence consisting of a cyme with 4 to 6 flowers. The central flower of the inflorescence is called the king bloom. It opens first, and can develop a larger fruit. Apricots are those beautifully orange-colored fruits full of beta-carotene and fiber that are one of the first signs of summer, although dried and canned apricots are available year-round. Fresh apricots with a plentiful supply of vitamin C are in season in North America from May through August. Any fresh fruit you see during the winter months have been imported from either South America or New Zealand. The avocado tree is an evergreen tree that attains heights of 40 to 80 feet and has many branches. The leaves are elliptic or oval in shape and 3 to 10 inches long. Flowers are small, greenish, and perfect. Has both male and female parts. The avocado fruit may be round, pear-shaped, or oblong, and the skin of the fruit may vary in texture and color. The skin may be pliable to woody, smooth to rough, and green-yellow, reddish-purple, purple, or black in color. The flesh of the fruit is greenish-yellow to bright yellow when ripened but airy in consistency, but inferior varieties may be fibrous. The avocado fruit has one large seed which makes up to 10 to 25% of the fruit weight. The fruit of different avocado varieties may vary in moisture and oil content, from less than 5% oil to more than 30% oil. Avocado fruits range from 0.25 pounds to more than 3 pounds in weight. Bale fruit is known by many names in different parts of India and world, such as wood apple, elephant apple, monkey fruit, kothu and so on, and in the same way it has lots of health benefits also. It is the one fruit which can be useful in treatment of many day-to-day problems like constipation, tiredness, diabetes, blood purifier and lots more. Wood apple or bale fruit is the native of India, but it is also cultivated in Sri Lanka, the northern Malay Peninsula, Java, the Philippines, and Fiji. It requires dry climate to grow, so you can find wood apple in the dry forests on hills and plains of northern, central and southern India, southern Nepal, Sri Lanka, Myanmar. Marischna is a medium-sized tree that grows vigorously and has a rapidly developing taproot, a necessary adaptation to drought conditions. The species varies widely in height. From a bushy shrub 1.5 to 2 meters tall, to a tree 10 to 12 meters tall with a trunk diameter of about 30 centimeters, Z. mauritiana may be erect or wide-spreading, with gracefully drooping thorny branches. Zigzag branchlets, thornless or set with short, sharp fruit is about 2 to 6 inches (5.1 to 15.2 centimeters) in length and is in oval shape. It usually has 5 prominent longitudinal ridges, but in rare instances it can have as few as 4 or as many as 8 in cross-section. It resembles a star. The skin is thin, smooth, and waxy and turns a light to dark yellow when ripe. The flesh is translucent and light yellow to yellow in color. Each fruit can have 10 to 12 flat light brown seeds about 0.25 to 0.5 in, 0.64 to 1.27 centimeters in width and enclosed in gelatinous aril. Once removed from the fruit, they lose viability within a few days. The cashew nut tree is a fast grower and an evergreen tropical tree. It grows to a height of 12 meters. Blossoming takes place between November and January. Seedling trees flower in the 3rd year after planting. The fruit ripens fully within 2 months. The nut is attached to the lower portion of the cashew apple, which is conically shaped. The cashew nut seed hangs at the bottom of the apple, and is C-shaped. Cashew trees are genuinely tropical and very frost-sensitive. The cherry fruits of commerce are usually obtained from a limited number of species such as cultivars of the sweet cherry, Prunus avium. The name cherry also refers to the cherry tree, and is sometimes applied to almonds and visually similar flowering trees in the genus Prunus, as in ornamental cherry, cherry blossom, etc. Wild cherry may refer to any of the cherry species growing outside of cultivation, although Prunus avium is often referred to specifically by the name of wild cherry. In the British Isles, although citrus is a subtropical genus, northern gardeners can grow lemons, oranges, and other citrus trees in containers to enjoy fresh fruit. Standard-size orange and grapefruit trees can grow 18 to 22 feet tall, whereas dwarf varieties only grow 8 to 12 feet tall. Most citrus varieties are self-fertile, so only one tree is necessary. On average, fruit bearing begins when the trees are between 3 and 6 years old. However, exact timing will depend on the type of citrus, lemons, oranges, grapefruit, etc., the cultivar, your climate, the health of the plant and its curve, and other factors. Flowering is not seasonal, but occurs during warm weather and regular rainfall. Flowers and fruits. Cocos nuciferae is a large palm, growing up to 30 meters, 98 feet, tall, with pinnate leaves 4 to 6 meters, 13 to 20 feet, long, and pinna 60 to 90 centimeters long. Old leaves break away cleanly, leaving the trunk smooth. Coconuts are generally classified into 2 general types, tall and dwarf. 7. On fertile soil, a tall coconut palm tree can yield up to 75 fruits per year, but more often yields less than 30, mainly due to poor cultural practices. 8, 9, 10. Given proper care and growing conditions, coconut palms produce their first fruit in 6 to 10 years, taking 15 to 20 years to reach peak production.